Okay, this is lesson 54 and influences on organisational design. Now, fundamentally, organisational design will have a big influence on how the whole organisation operates. So when you go into the examination room, you will be given different scenarios of different types of organisation. And here you have a tall structure with lots of levels of hierarchy, so therefore information has to pass through all those different areas. And here you are given another hierarchy, which is a flat organisation, which has a wide span of control. A span of control means how many people report to the person above. So here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 people report to the person above. So therefore, that person's span of control is 9, and this person's span of control here is 1, 2, 3. So that person there has a span of control of 3. Obviously, the wider your span of control, the more responsibility you are passing down the organisation. And then the more responsibility you are giving to the individual, right, the more you're linking in with Hertzberg's theory in terms of motivation, or with Hackman and Alden's model that workers like to have responsibility, assuming that they have the right skills to do the job. Maybe it also fits with Maslow's hierarchy of needs, where if you want to get to the top, then you have to have a process of self-actualization. You've got to be really motivated because you like something to do which is really quite complicated. Okay, so within this process here, linking these concepts is delegation and empowerment, which is passing responsibility down the organisation. Now, a big concept today is obviously we use a lot of flexible workforces in terms of you may have your core workers, and then you may outsource a lot of activities to where it's cheaper, e.g. the call centres in India. You may have a lot of peripheral workers, home working, part-time workers, and you'll bring those in when they are needed. So you have a flexible labour force on here. We also have centralised and decentralised organisations. A centralised organisation is where all decisions are made by the senior management right at the top of the organisation, so they have all the control, that allows for specialisation, and the managers follow a very strict hierarchical system in passing down orders throughout the whole organisation. Whereas the decentralised structure is where, once again, you are delegating, you're passing down responsibility down the organisation, you've probably got a soft approach towards management, you're looking for a culture of responsibility, theory-wide type workers, so therefore that will maybe lead to increased motivation, managers develop leadership skills and much faster decision making. Now, you're not going to say this one is wrong and this one is right. It is just they are different and they may be suited at different times of, they may be the right business model to have at various times. So when you pick up the case study, you have to respond to the organisational design that is on that particular case study.